Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. Also, welcome back to Cooking for Bae Part 5. This is also the last episode of this series, so let's get started. So basically, I'm going to be making steak, macaroni and cheese, and just some cucumber salad. But we're going to start off with dessert first, as we need to cook this, cool it down, glaze it, whatever. So in my bowl, I have lemon cake. I'm using pre-made lemon cake, well, box cake. I already put my eggs down in here and some lemon zest. Again, just follow the directions on the back of your package. I'm not doing anything too crazy to this. And yeah. Alright, so instead of using a cup of water, I'm going to be using the Seagram's Pink Pineapple Passion. You could go ahead and use water, or you could use pudding or milk, whatever substitutions you bakers out there use. I'm using the Seagram's for extra citrus flavor. Look how it got nice and bubbly. This box cake calls for a cup of water, so I'm using a cup of the Seagram's. And I'm going to mix this up, put it into a greased bowl, and bake it off in the oven. Alright guys, so this is the butter that will be going on top of the steak. You have butter, kosher salt, fresh grounded black pepper, well, peppers, a triple pepper mix, fresh roasted garlic, lemon zest, and cilantro. You're just gonna smash this together until it becomes like just thoroughly mixed. You could do this in a food processor, and clearly I cannot do it while I'm holding the camera, so I'm gonna mix it up and let you guys see what it looks like. Also the roasted garlic, I already have videos for that, so I'll make sure I list it below. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to put it in the fridge so it could chill out until we're ready to use it. And now we're going to move on to an easy, simple macaroni and cheese recipe. And yeah. Alright guys, so I already boiled off my noodles. I'm using cavatappi noodles, and I have Monterey Jack cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, and now we're going to work on the cheese sauce. Alright, so I'm starting to melt my butter down. This is an easy, simple macaroni and cheese recipe. No one can mess it up. You don't need a recipe for it. It's just a one-trick pony. So to your melted butter, you're going to add heavy cream. Mine is kind of cold, so you're going to add your heavy cream down in here. You're going to mix this up and bring it to a simmer. We're going to season it up really well, and then we're going to add the cheese. Alright, so far down in here, this is the pepper that I'm using. So this is what I have down in here. Clearly it's about to float over, so I need to turn my heat off. See, it's always something going on in this kitchen. But anyway, so then you're going to add smoked paprika just a little bit. Make sure you salt to taste. Alright, so when you cut your stove off, you're going to add your cheese down in here. I'm using about 85% of my cheese down in the sauce, and then I left like a little bit just to sprinkle on top. I am going to top my macaroni and cheese with some panko. And yeah, I'll show you guys what that looks like. The residual heat from this cream will melt your cheese down, and your sauce will thicken. And then we're just going to pour this all over the noodles. Of course, you can season your sauce however you prefer. But I'm keeping mine pretty simple, and with the cheese that I'm using, I'm going to be pretty fine. Alright guys, so I added some hot sauce and some more pepper to my sauce to give it a little kick. And this is pretty much it. Alright guys, so you're just going to take your cheese sauce. You're going to pour it all over your macaroni. Alright, so you're going to stir this up. In the meantime, you could season up your steak. I'm only seasoning mine up with salt and pepper. As you already know, we made that bomb butter that's going to go on top of the steak, so you don't need much, while we sear it off. So I'm only using salt and pepper on my steak. However, you can use your steak sauce or your steak seasoning, whatever you prefer. And that's that. This looks amazing now that I'm talking. Then you're going to top this off with the rest of your cheese, your little 15% that you left over. And then you're going to top that with your parsley and panko topping. All I did was pop the parsley and the panko in the food processor with a little bit of melted butter, and this is what I ended up with. You're gonna sprinkle it all over. Pop this in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes so everything will tighten up. And then we're gonna sear the steak off and wrap this video up. There we go. Alright guys, so we're gonna work on a quick glaze for this lemon cake. In my bowl so far, I have cream cheese, powdered sugar, and lemon juice. To this, I'm also going to add some vanilla extract. Clearly, I'm eyeballing. A pinch of salt. You're going to also add some cream, a little tiny bit at a time, as we need to like make sure we have the proper consistency. Let me see if I can mix this at least a little bit while I'm talking to y'all. Oh, it's mixing. Yeah, so you want to mix this up really, really well. Basically, you're looking for the consistency of like pancake batter, that it could like drizzle all over your cake. So clearly this is still too thick, so I'm going to add more cream. And if I want more flavor, I'm probably going to add more lemon juice. Mix it really, really well so you don't have any lumps. Alright guys, so this is my lemon Seagram's cake. So I popped it out of my baking dish and put it on a plate. I'm going to pour the glaze right over it. Make sure you cool your cake before you put your glaze on. And I'm just going to pour it. And then you're going to take your little offset spatula or whatever you have. A table knife, whatever. Steak knife, a spoon. You're just going to smear it so it can run down the sides. I still kind of wish it was a lot thin, well, not a lot thinner, but a little bit more thin than it is now, but it's working out. I have more glaze, so as I go around, I'll add more. It doesn't have to be perfect. You guys already know I do not bake. So, yeah. It's so pretty though, and it smells amazing. I can't wait to cut it and taste it. Alright guys, so I have my steak down in my hot cast iron skillet. This is a small one, and my steak fits perfectly down in here. This is a ribeye, and I'm just going to cook it for about 5 minutes each side, and that's it. So this is what the cake looks like. It's so moist and perfect. I'm so happy I used that drink. Apparently it added like more moisture and it's more fluffier than usual. And yeah, I really, really like this cake. And you guys should put that drink in your cake instead of using water. And let me know what you think about that. Alright guys, so this is what the finished plate looks like. This is my steak with the compound butter on top. You know, you want to put it on top as soon as you take the steak out of the skillet so your butter can start to melt. As you can see, mine's already started melting down. So it's going to infuse it with some flavor. And I cooked my steak to about medium. This was a ribeye. But you can cook it to your preferred doneness. I just have some cucumbers here as an afterthought. This is the macaroni and cheese right here. It's so delicious and cheesy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I will see you guys next year. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys on my brand new season next year. And yeah, subscribe, share, and comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what y'all are doing for New Year's and Christmas. So comment and let me know what's good. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.